How to never run out of content ideas. Hello everybody, welcome to another video with the Teleprompter app. This is Sun and I'm going to be your host today. If you are a creator, then you've probably experienced a block of content ideas. You write down some content ideas and then you realize, okay, this is not really hitting it for me. What I noticed in my career with creating content for the past pretty much 10 years, in order for you to never run out of content ideas, you need to understand your audience first. So the way I do this is that, okay, let's say what is your niche? Pick up your niche. You already have a niche if you're watching this video, I'm guessing, I hope. So let's say, for example, my niche is dog training. What I do is that I will basically figure out what are the things that people are looking for, what are the pain points, what are the frequently asked questions. And once I put all this information together, then I will create an avatar. Once you have your avatar, it's a lot easier to never run out of your content ideas. And you may be asking me, how can I possibly get access to this information? What I used to do for this used to be something called, I think, the answerthepublic.com. Another thing that you can use is to check Google search. So for example, I'm writing down on this website, dog training, and then it will give me a graph of what are the most questions that people have asked. And then I can get a better idea of my avatar. Once you have the avatar ready, then it's a lot easier to speak to that avatar and know what type of content you can create for them and to never run out of ideas for them. Here you can make a list of all of your ideas that you can think of out of your head, and sometimes there's going to be good ones there and sometimes none of them are going to be good, but it doesn't matter. Just really think about whatever you can write and forget about it. This is very important, to not really sit down there and really push and force yourself for creativity. So what I do is that I get a little notebook, a tiny one that fits in my pocket with a tiny little pen. The reason you want to get a notebook and a pen is because every time you have that notebook and you remind yourself of that notebook, then you remember, okay, content ideas. Because to my experience, what I've noticed is that as I'm walking around, as I create this avatar, then I just get the ideas just flow to me. And there I have a choice, whether I write them down or I don't write them down. And if I don't write them down, I'll be like, I remember, I will never remember it. And it's not a good idea to put it in your phone because you probably are gonna forget about it. But if you have it in a notebook, then you're gonna go home and touch your pocket, then you'll be like, oh, this notebook is there. And it's gonna be like, oh, this idea was there. That's a great idea, I'm gonna shoot it. So it basically keeps you a lot more accountable about writing down the ideas. And if you're a creator, you already know that the content idea is the most important thing you can have, because if the idea is good, then the video can also be good. But if the idea is bad, the video cannot be good because it's never gonna get views. Another way to never run out of ideas is to collaborate with others. A lot of people, didn't respond. A lot of people said no, but there were a few who were very interested, and we started to have a podcast with them. We just started to, flow and then just speak to each other and just talk about what we had experience with in the field. And what happened was that a lot of good content pieces came out of that podcast. And to be honest with you, if I never did that, those specific titles that came out of that video would have never came out, because you do need another person who is going to be in the same profession as you to get those out of you. So that's another one. And the most infamous way is to steal like an artist. The way it works is that you could go to TikTok. I think TikTok is the best place to search. Look at the most viewed content that's on TikTok. So you can just go to your TikTok, you can just go to the search tab, and then you can change the search tab to most liked or popular or whatever it is. As you've written down your niche, then you see the top videos come up. And what you want to do is to literally copy them, maybe give them a twist, or maybe make a little bit more original for yourself. And you'll be surprised how many views you can actually generate with this type of ideas. I think the most important thing here is to be aware, when you start your day, remember, okay, I want content ideas. Just put that into your subconscious somehow that content ideas are important for me, or I would like to have some content ideas, and then carry the notebook every day. And even if you write down 1 idea a day, which is very much possible, then you will never run out of ideas as long as you make 1 video a day. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you would like to sound natural and confident in front of the camera, using the Teleprompter.com app is a great solution. You can download the app from the description box below, and I will see you in the next video.